G'day guys, what's cracking? Two Aussie here again. So once again, we're going to make another dinner. Now, those of you who do know will know, not so long ago, we made a butter chicken and oh baby, it was magnifique. Now it was a Campbell's real easy dinner. It was on the IGA website or on their catalogue. And there was three recipes on there. One was butter chicken, of course. One was lasagna and the other one was Bolognese. And I did say I may give it a crack. Now, that's what we're doing tonight. So we've got our Campbell's soup. This one, the Bolognese, gets condensed cream of mushroom soup. We need some spaghetti, of course, 400 grams apparently. Mince. Now I've got an 800 grams. I only need 5. And for some reason, I thought there was more mushrooms than they're saying, and I am going to stick with the recipe. We need 100 grams of those, but I'm sure I'll eat the rest somewhere down the track. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and 1 onion. And also, once we get cooking, I've got to remember, once we put this in, we've also got to get half a can of water and put it in as well. Anywho, let's crack on and get started with our real easy dinner, apparently. And hopefully it'll taste as good as a butter chicken. Let's do it. Rightio, so let's get the water started first while we're cooking, and it can boil and we can whack in the spaghetti, bit of salt so it doesn't stick. Put this going on and get cooking. Bit of oil. Let that heat up a bit, then we'll whack in the onion. Rightio, in with the onion. Mushroom. Stir them all up. That's all looking good. Now it's time. 500 grams of mince. So we brown the mince and then on to the next stage. That's not easy to get off. The struggle is real. Bloody Nora. There we go. 2 tablespoons. When I do it, they're heaped tablespoons. You'd love to see it. Mix all that together. Now for the soup, might give it a little shaky, might be easier to get out. Although we got to put some water in it anyway. Watch this trick, folks. Do that. Do that. Then turn it around. And it's much easier to open. Look at that. That's our soup. Half a tin of water. Swizzle it around, get it off. Get all the dregs from inside. Oh yeah, it's working. That's good. We want the full body flavour. Rightio. Now we've got to bring that to the boil. And then let it simmer for 10 minutes. And while it's simmering, we'll get that pasta in the pot. It's not boiled yet, but it's close to it. Looks like a bit of a awful mess at the moment, doesn't it? Not looking too schmancy yet. So that's simmering away there. Looking pretty good now. I stirred it through a bit more. So we'll let that go for 10 minutes uncovered. Simmer away. And let's get on to getting this spaghetti into the water. So that should be about 400 grams. This guy's pumping along nicely here. So 10 minutes, it should be all ready. I can't wait. So our spaghetti's looking pretty good. I reckon it's practically done. So I'm going to drain it and then we'll plate up. And this guy's still simmering along, looking good. Can't wait to wrap my laughing gear around this lot. Rightio, time to plate up. Mamma mia. Let's get some of that sauce, of course. I reckon we'll use old Humongous for this one to scoop it out. Let's do it. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking good. Not real thick, but it isn't too bad. Once again, I've gone a little overboard, but not to worry. Now, when you look at the recipe, it does say to put some Parmesan and parsley. Now, grab some Parmesan, some shaved Parmesan. We'll whack some of that on, but I gotta say, folks, I wasn't going to get any parsley. I don't have any on hand. I can live without that, I reckon. Oh, sole mio. Don't know the rest. That's all I know, sole mio. Well, there we go. Looks half decent, doesn't it? Time to wrap the old laughing gear around it. Let's do it. So that's it, folks. Looking pretty decent, I reckon. That's our Bolognese with Campbell's condensed cream of mushroom soup. Rightio, time for the big taste test. And I can't lie, folks, it does look pretty good, but will it taste pretty good? Let's find out. A little forcatore, a little swizzling. Rightio. It ain't bad, I'm surprised. Now, on first mouthful, I do have to say, it's not as good as that butter chicken, but it ain't too bad. Probably could do with a little more tomato. You guys know me and me tomato. I love it. So maybe 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. But it isn't bad. I do like it. You can taste that soup, I can tell you that much. Like the mushroomy taste from the soup. Man, tell I'm not Italian, can't you? Bit more forcatore. There we go. Nice chunky bit of mushroom. So this one, if I had to choose, bloody hell. If I had to choose which one I wanted to have again, this or the butter chicken, if you said you could only have one, it would definitely be the butter chicken. But this ain't too bad. Like I said, it's half decent. And we got plenty left there. Got at least another meal and a half. That's if I make one this big. But it's pretty good. And I was surprised. I got the, as you could see, Coles pasta, spaghetti pasta. I'm surprised how that came out. It's actually pretty good. And it's only a $1 bag. $1 for a packet. Guys, what would I rate it? I would give it probably a 3 stars out of 5 for taste. For value, I don't know. Couldn't work it out. So I wouldn't actually recommend this one to make it. 3 stars, is still pretty average. I wouldn't recommend it. I had a feeling it wouldn't be the best thing. But like I said, the butter chicken one I did before, well worth a try. I highly recommend that one. It was beautiful. This thing, just average. But I will eat the rest of it. It ain't disgusting. It just ain't bussin'. So folks, that's me. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, baby. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. And stay fresh. Bye-bye. It's mid.